Hello, my beaches. What's up? Finally, I have reached my third lot of Zara fragrances. The third lot that I bought, and I am going in the lots because um, if I will talk about all the perfumes in one video, then that will make it just way too long. So I just want to talk lot wise, and if at all you guys end up requesting for a full collection video of Zara, I'll probably do that. But for now, I'm going to talk about the third lot since I have reviewed all of them individually by now. So I'll quickly brief you about these fragrances, like super duper quick. But before that, don't forget to subscribe to my channel to be a part of the Peach Pack and tap on the notification bell icon to get notified every time I upload. I'm also super duper active on Instagram and I share about my personal life over there. So follow me on Instagram to connect better with me. Before I start, I just want to say that I love each and every fragrance in this lot, and these are like my absolute favorite among Zara's. There are some that are like, there are other ones as well that are in my top 5 or top 6 fragrances for sure, and I will share about them. But this lot has been, I have been very lucky with this lot. I've said this before. So I have like all the beautiful fragrances here in this lot, and I want to start off with this rollerball here, which is the Nude Bouquet. This is a very summer fragrance, very soapy, light, airy, jasmine, citrusy fragrance. Very beautiful, smells like a jasmine version of Little Soap. That's what I said. So basically a citrusy soap that has a little bit of jasmine in it. So very beautiful, but a very modern take on jasmine. And though it does smell like gajras after application, but in the dry down it turns into a very modern soapy fragrance. There is nothing at all traditional about it, and that is what we love about Zara. Zara gives us beautiful modern smelling fragrances in the budget. So Nude Bouquet, absolute love, really like it. I might buy a full bottle in it, but I have so many soapy fragrances, so many clean fragrances by now. Nude Bouquet is a dupe for Miss Dior. I don't know if that's right because I have not tried Miss Dior. I cannot confirm that, and the longevity on this one is not that great, as good as Powdery Magnolia, and I'm so sad that I always talk about Powdery Magnolia, and Powdery Magnolia is nowhere in stock right now on Zara. But this is not as long lasting as Powdery Magnolia, but is quite good, like can go on for good 6 hours. Not that bad for a soapy fragrance. The fragrance that I'm talking about next is like, I haven't got any compliments yet on this, but I personally love it a lot. And whenever I ask my husband to pick something for me, or just what, like whenever I make him sniff fragrances and ask him which one he prefers, he always picks this one up. And the one that I'm talking about is Violet Blossom. Again, I so wanted to try Alien from Mugler because this is said to be a dupe for Alien from Mugler, and I so wanted to try that so that I could confirm it. So this is said to be like a very diluted EDT version of Alien. Many of the YouTubers have confirmed that, so I'm believing that this is a dupe for that. And I have 250 ml of this fragrance. I love it that much. This is a beautiful dark fruity fragrance. It has a very dark and boozy vibe to it. This is definitely a sexy, sensual kind of fragrance, very arousing kind of, and yeah, very sexy, dark, fruity. It has this deep dark vibe. Like if you smell this, you'll feel like putting on a dress that is this color. I'm confirming you that. And or maybe a black dress. I get quite good longevity from this, and if I overspray this, it goes on for the entire day, and it keeps on, especially like it keeps on projecting for the first 2-3 hours. And another thing about this is that it is a little sweet as well. With the fruitiness, with the dark fruitiness, it is sweet as well. It has tonka beans in the dry down, so it is a little powdery as well. I always forget saying that this is a powdery, dark, fruity, boozy, sweet fragrance. I would like to say that this is a winter or a fall fragrance for sure, and it's a little bit heavy for the summer days, but I completely pull this off in the summers. I love wearing sweet fragrances and I love putting this on in the summers as well. I have even put this on in the daytime. I love it that much. And the beautiful thing about this fragrance is that, like, sometimes what happens is that fragrances turns sweaty on you, but this one, honey, this does not turn sweaty on me. It, the more it mixes with my sweat, please don't think that I'm talking about the yucky things here, but the more it mixes with my body chemistry and the more it develops on me with my body heat, it turns more beautiful and sweet, and that's what I really love about it, and that's why I am so obsessed with this. The next one that I'm going to talk about was a surprise to me as well, and that is Zara Mangold. Such a beautiful summer fragrance for men as well as women. Like, for men, this could be a summer night fragrance because this is a little too sweet for the men. But for women, this is a dupe for Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Intense, as I told you guys in my accidental dupe discovery video. And I was so amazed to find a dupe for Dolce & Gabbana Intense in my collection. I was not expecting that. I just hope I am recording. Yeah, such a mouth-watering, lemony, praline, sweet cardamom fragrance. Very fresh, very smooth. Like, along with the citrusy zestiness, it has the zestiness in the opening, but later on it turns into a very smooth, fresh, lemony lemonade, like a lemonade with some cardamom in it kind of fragrance. Very beautiful, sweet, and if at all I just have to own one fragrance for summers, I would definitely go for this. Or if at all I could make enough money, I would love to own Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Intense, because that stays for very long. This one stays for around 5 hours on me. That too, I'm talking about clothes. But whenever I get a whiff of this one, like on winter clothes it stays very long, but it's a summer fragrance, and whenever I get a whiff of this passing by those clothes or whatever, I just feel so, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. And guys, please don't get offended or don't get me wrong. I would love to smell this. This is a very unisex fragrance. I would love to smell this on a guy. Summer nights, date time, very, very comforting kind of fragrance. Like, I won't say that it is super inviting, but this is a very approachable fragrance, as I always say. Very approachable, very, very comforting, easygoing, a little bit inviting too. Yes, it is. So in case of guys, yes, it is. So beautiful fragrance, must try this one. This is very much available right now. Grab this one if you are interested. Alright, so this one I have already talked quite a lot about, and this is Black Amber, and this is another fragrance that I wasn't blown by this one in the starting, but now I absolutely love this fragrance. This is a passion fruit white floral with tiare flowers, mandarin and musk vanilla fragrance. It's a sweet, fruity, floral, and it's a nice balance musky fragrance. So it's a very, very beautiful balance of a soft musk with vanilla and the sweetness and fruitiness and floral. Like, I think if I go on a vacation, I can take this along, because in my opinion, whenever I sniff this, I just get a different kind of vibe from it, and I just feel that this is a very versatile fragrance, and this is a very beautiful balance of all the notes in here. Nothing is shining too much. I say this on a repeat mode in every video that nothing is shining too much in this one, and I absolutely love this. And if there's just one fragrance that I would like to suggest you for all scenarios, or whether a date, work fragrance, date fragrance, or maybe like a family time fragrance, a nighttime dinner fragrance, or romantic fragrance, or an independent woman fragrance, or a classy fragrance, I would suggest you to grab this one without any doubts. And yeah, let me know if you end up trying this. The longevity is also quite good on this. It can go on for an entire day and stays, like a mild fragrance stays on the clothes even till the next wash. So that's really great about this fragrance, and it is under 1000 rupees. Black Amber, in my opinion, is a little bit grown-up woman's fragrance, so keep that in mind. Young girls, I don't know. just I would prefer to smell this on somebody 20 above. The next fragrance that I'm talking about is Gaumont Addict. This is such a unique, like such a different kind of fragrance. The most sweet fragrance in my collection, very sickly sweet. Not as sweet as the Al Rehab's Choco Musk, but yes, in my spray bottles, this is the most sweet fragrance in my collection. Bubbly, sparkly champagne along with a lot of praline in it that smells like chocolate and mints, so minty chocolate. So very beautiful fragrance, very different, very young, very what do I say, party vibe, by the beach, by the pool kind of vibe. I just always forget saying some things, but if there's a party that you're attending by the beach, or like a lot of people are going to Goa these days, so yeah, you can consider this one. This is very beautiful for that, like dancing in a party, and the sweetness in this will develop very beautifully on your skin. Don't forget to put this in your cleavage and behind your ears and behind your neck, on your neck, yeah, behind your neck, yeah, right. So that's what, pretty long lasting, goes on for an entire day, and yeah, really nice, really different, really young. By the way, I have individual videos for all these fragrances. If you want to go into the details, you can watch those videos. Finally, talking about the last fragrance in this lot, and that is Pink Flambe. First of all, the bottle is so damn cute. The color is so beautiful, and I just wanted a lipstick of this color when I saw this bottle. This is a dupe for Viva La Juicy. I can't claim that since I have not smelled Viva La Juicy. The ones that I have smelled, I always tell you about them. So this is not a long lasting fragrance. It can only give you 1.5 hours, but this is a very comforting, soothing kind of fragrance. In my opinion, this is a lychee and white chocolate fragrance, with some cashmere in the dry down. So it's a very fuzzy, chocolatey, and sweet, fuzzy, chocolatey and juicy fragrance in the dry down. Yeah, very sweet, very comforting, calming fragrance. I don't know, I do not get the sexy vibe from every sweet fragrance out there. There are some that are sexy, like Gaumont Addict is definitely sexy, like Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Intense is definitely a summer sexy fragrance for women. Like Violet Blossom is a super sexy dark fragrance that is sweet as well, but not every sweet fragrance out there is sexy. And in my opinion, Pink Flambe is not a sexy fragrance. It's more like comfort me. It's more like I want to go to bed and I want to smell like this, because this is going to calm me down. This is going to give me a cozy feeling, and this is going to like create a nice bubble around me of a calming and cozy fragrance, and that's the kind of vibe I get from it. More like a personal scent, not like a going out. I dropped the cap. Let's just continue. So more like a personal scent and not like a going out fragrance for sure. Maybe cuddle time, maybe Netflix and chill, maybe some me time, or maybe going to the bed kind of fragrance. So it's really beautiful for that. And that's it. That's my third lot from Zara, and we'll quickly jump on to the fourth lot. I have some very exciting fragrances coming from now on, and yeah, that's it. So I hope you liked and enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to give this video a big fat thumbs up down below. Don't forget to subscribe to Be My Peaches. Till then, keep looking beautiful, keep smelling good, and have a great day all. Bye bye. Mwah.